Okay, I'm back. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but I have been working on the car, getting it put back together. My phone died. The battery went bad in it. It wouldn't hold a charge for more than like 10 minutes, so I had to order a new battery. The screen cracked, a whole bunch of junk. So anyway, got all that replaced. My battery's working better now, and you guys have kind of missed me putting this thing back together. But everything went pretty good. Got the new carpet in here. New carpet in here. I put new speakers in here. Got the seats mounted. Most of the trim in. I got the dash, of course. I am going to replace the steering wheel at some point. Just don't have a new one yet. So the carpet fit pretty good in here. I don't have a carpet for the back yet. I did powder coat this rim here, and I powder coated a bunch of stuff. This is pretty cool. So this is the jack, spare jack bolt that you use to secure it with, and it was all corroded. I sandblasted it, and this is the new chrome color that I got from Eastwood, and it looks really good. Turned out really good. I also used it on. I built this bolt here. This wing nut to hold the spare tire down. Actually just built it out of a wing nut I had and a bolt, and then I powder coated it. For any of you Miata guys out there, okay, so I talked about this bolt here. So this bolt is supposed to secure the jack. I, for the life of me, cannot remember. I can't remember how this jack goes in here. There's a hole that this bolt fits in right there. This bolt right here fits in. So it goes in right here. So yeah, like that. So anyway, I can't remember how this thing goes in here. So like, it's obviously it's the same jack that came in it, but I don't know if it's like the factory jack. It looks like the factory jack, but I don't know. Just puzzling me. I can't figure out how this secures in here. So if any of you guys out there that have worked on these cars or have these cars, could you show me how that jack is supposed to fit in there and be secured by that bolt? I'd appreciate it. So it turned out really good. The only thing I'm missing here, I've got one tail light in. I'm going to buy new tail lights, because if I bought another one, it probably wouldn't match that one. So I'm just going to get some new ones. I don't know if you saw this. I painted the Mazda emblem black, a matte black. Powder coated these things. It's got a crack in it. Both sides do. I don't know why. Got all the trim back on. Same thing here. I am missing a this deal right here. This is the hood latch, and there's a bracket. I guess I took a bracket off that. You can look right here. I think it went on this stud right here, and then bolted to here also. But I must have took that off and lost it, I guess, because I don't know where it's at. I've looked everywhere. My table full of parts is broken and about empty, so that's a good thing. That's about empty. I kind of did the fit and finish on the hood and the lights. I got the headlight working. So let me show you guys this right here, and let me pop the hood real quick. Ooh. Okay, so if you ever have a problem with these headlights, I watched some videos. Most people were saying just replace the motor, but I dove into it, and so what would happen was you could turn this knob here, and you can get it to a certain spot, and then you could actuate the switch on the column here to turn the light on, and it would come on for one cycle. But it would also stay up. So what I did, I looked at a bunch of videos that said just replace the motor or whatever. But if you look right in here, if you take the motor out, let me see if I can get focused here. Okay, this cover here, there's a screw there and there's another screw on the bottom. If you take that screw out, this plate here, it's a plastic plate. You pull it out, and there's 3 brass or copper brushes in there. and they run against a round plate. That round plate on mine had corrosion on it. So I just sanded that plate down. I had some 2000 grit sandpaper. I sanded it down, put it back together, and it works fine. So if you have that problem, you should try that. That's an easy fix. I mean, if you're going to have to replace the motor anyway, might as well just take it out and just see if that's it. Because that worked for me. Like I said, the relays were working. I actually swapped the relays out to make sure it wasn't a relay problem. So I knew the relay was fine, and I knew I was getting power to it because it would work sometimes. So anyway, that was kind of the deal with that. But yeah, this thing has turned out really nice. I'm really pleased with it. I got all my stuff, you know, my trim pieces powder coated. And I've got the mirror here. I got to get the guts for it. These, it ended up breaking on me. So I've got to get in hold. I probably have to order a whole new mirror. I haven't found a place where you can get the guts. If you know a place where you can get just the guts, let me know. So where I'm at now, this place is a mess too. Excuse the mess. I've just been putting stuff together and bolts and stuff everywhere. Anyway, I got the wheel off. So I'm gonna powder coat the wheels. I'm gonna start with one and see how it turns out. And I'm going to go with just the semi-gloss black. It's this color here. I powder coated these earlier. These are the latches for the soft top. So I'm going to go with that semi-gloss black. I think it'll, you know, they'll clean up easier, less maintenance probably. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm doing. I just pressure wash this, and it didn't really do anything to get this gunk off, but the sandblaster for sure will. I've got some spots on here where when we were taking it off, I took it up to Uncle Mike's house, and he helped me get it off. He had a manual machine we got this wheel off with, but we kind of scuffed it up here, so I think I'm just going to sand that down. Just kind of blend that in best I can. Just run with it. I don't really care. But anything will be an improvement on what they are. So I was actually looking, I was thinking, well, these won't fit in the oven. But I tested the spare rim, and the spare rim is actually the same size as this. So this is I guess a 14 inch rim, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, so it will fit in the oven. I haven't tried to put it in the sandblaster yet. I just got it off, and it's still wet. I'm gonna dry it off, and we'll see if it fits in the sandblaster. If it fits in the sandblaster, then that'll be good. If not, I can just sandblast it out here in the yard. No big deal. But yeah, we're gonna powder coat these and see if we can't get them. Going. So anyway, yeah, I'm real pleased with how this thing has turned out. It's turned out really good. I said I've got it all buffed out. I'll have to put have to wash it. Still got some buffing compound you can see different places, but still got to wash it, and then I'll put a wax, I guess, on it. I have to replace the windshield at some point. It's got a big crack in it. But anyway, yeah. This thing has turned out really good. I ordered me some new lights here. This is a problem I have with these lights. Let me show you the issue I have with these lights. So, if you turn the key here, let me show you. Turn the key like that. All right, turn signal. It works. Both sides work, right? All right, now, let me just turn the lights on. Turn the lights on, and the turn signals don't work. So I'm guessing, I know the relay works. You can hear it working. It works, you know, when the lights aren't off. But I'm guessing there's some sort of grounding issue. Maybe. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know. These were cheap lights off of Amazon. So I gave like $50 for the set, something like that. So that could be the problem, but if you guys have any suggestions, anybody works on these cars, let me know. And if you know where I can get a steering wheel from, also let me know, because I need one. But yeah, said I'm pleased with it. I plugged in that stupid buzzer. I hate that buzzer. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of the update on where the car's at. I'm gonna try to next week I'm gonna try to powder coat all these. I'm gonna order some more of that powder coat for it and get them powder coated, see what they look like. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. If you got any comments, any answers to the questions I asked, please leave them in the comments below. I appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching.